Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. It is so early, it is 6 o'clock in the morning, and I would like to talk to you what I'm gonna make for breakfast this morning. I'm not quite ready to make the breakfast just yet, but I was so excited I couldn't sleep because finally, yesterday, I have found my first penny bun. I am a passionate forager and I've been looking for the sap mushroom this year. Quite a few walks we went on and I've just not found the location of the penny bun sap mushroom. And yesterday I was lucky enough to find one. So I'm going to make this as a breakfast. So this is what it looks like. It's a very charming, decadent looking mushroom. It's the king of mushroom. So I've halved it because I would like it in scrambled egg and I'm gonna make mine in like a creamy sauce. So what I'm gonna use up some butter and olive oil, some homegrown garlic. I'm gonna serve it with this beautiful green giant tomato, and I've got a lovely bread from the Polish shop. I'm also gonna give probably a little bit of a squeeze of lemon and maybe a little bit of my garlic syrup. And I cannot wait for this breakfast. And I cannot wait to go back today to the same spot and just have a little more mooch about, walk around in case I found another one. We are getting too late in the season. The spot I found yesterday, it was covered with saps, but they were too old. So this was the only prime one to pick. So yeah, if you're interested in this vlog, we're gonna make breakfast and we're gonna go back to the woodland area, walk area where I picked the mushroom, and let's see what we're gonna find today. It is a couple of hours later now, it's 8:30 and I'm ready to make breakfast. So what I have got in here, I'm gonna start with some butter and some olive oil in this cast iron frying pan. And while the pan is heating up, I am using homegrown onion and garlic. So I'm making two different recipes, so I'm gonna half the ingredients kind of. So I'm gonna make like an egg breakfast to all and like a creamy mushroom breakfast for myself. You right, Sandy? They've not eaten their breakfast. Where they've not been out yet. Maybe that's why. So I'm just gonna take my time to peel and chop the onion. Actually, I'm gonna slice it, I think. Did you know it all depends the way you chop the onions, you get like kind of different flavor profile. So I think we're gonna use half today because we haven't got much. We only got the sap, only one. So I'm gonna half and half and slice this onion just like that. Put in a comfy bin, but I don't need the ends. Okay, and we're gonna use a clove of garlic. I need to plant my garlic very soon. The bed is now ready, so we're gonna do it together at some point this month. So again, I'm using a clove, and I'm gonna half the clove, half for me, half for Al. And at this point now, my pan, it's probably hot. So I'm gonna put some olive oil And the butter. Sizzling nicely. I'm ready to add the onion. Actually, I'm gonna chop the rest of the onion and the garlic. Let it saute until it's translucent. And I'm chopping the garlic up and the mushroom. Look how beautiful this is looking. Smells gorgeous already. I'm probably gonna add just a little bit of lemon and some garlic syrup. Wow, amazing, friends. Onion is nearly done. Browning on the edges a little bit. I don't want to go too brown. And at this point we can add the garlic and the mushroom. I'll add all together and I'm gonna separate it in the next step, half with egg and half with cream. That's one step. Mushroom, penny bun. Okay, at this point we're going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm using pink Himalayan salt to draw any moisture out, although it's quite dry, I've not washed it. And some pepper. I'm adding a little bit of lemon juice at this point and a little bit of the garlic syrup and give it a good mix. You can cover it up or just leave it as it is. And we're gonna fry this. I think I'm gonna cover it a little bit. Next, I am using 3 eggs to make a scrambled egg. Fish that out. Our farm fresh eggs. The way I done the garlic syrup, I've used garlic infused honey. I left it there infusing for weeks and then I strained it, and this is now probably about a year old. Okay. Next step, I need something to whisk the cream in. Bit of lemon juice, salt, a little bit of garlic. This is garlic and basil. At this point now, it's cooking nicely. So I would say about half cooked at this point, the mushroom. So I don't want to overcook it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna remove half of this mushroom for myself, and I leave half for Al.
do his first. So now we are ready to add the egg mixture. We'll just pour this in, 3 eggs, and just make a scrambled egg. This won't take long, so I'm just probably gonna stay here. This comes together really quick because at this point now the cast iron pan is really hot. So just scraping off the side and off the bottom. This is now ready. I'm just gonna ask Al if he would like toast or just not toasted bread. And I can add the creamy mixture to mine. And I will cook mine. Okay, this is now ready. So I can now remove this one. Add this on. I'm gonna have a taste test on both. Nice, perfect. Doesn't need any more seasoning. Okay, that is good. Okay, to serve this, I have decided to use up the Polish bread I bought. So they are quite small and thin slices, so we probably have 2 slices each. And I weighed this tomato and it's nearly 1/2 kilogram. It's awesome. So we're gonna cut this in half. Look at this beauty. And half. I'll just take this middle bit out, compost. And we're just gonna slice this. Put pink Himalayan salt on it. And that's it. I'll put butter on Alan's bread. I just have mine as it is. Homegrown foraged food, it's nearly ready. I think mine's ready too. Oh, look how beautiful this is looking. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna remove this now. And let's dish up. The homemade goat's cheese. And a little bit of extra salt. Perfect. And mine is ready too. Let's have a taste test. Just want to taste that mushroom really. Wow. That is delicious. We're gonna enjoy this breakfast and see you in mushroom foraging walk. Welcome. So I've been now walking around in here for about an hour and I haven't really found sap. What I keep finding, I think it's after the sap, it's these mushrooms. And these are in the bollet family. I think. No, it's not this what I thought. Well, this one is what I thought, yeah. I think I might just take this one. Another probably an hour gone. No sap. But what I've been finding, what I'm thinking they are red cracking bollet. I'm sure that's what they're called. And they're quite young ones. And they look like this. And they are everywhere here. So there's actually loads on like a larger side. Sheep has got an access here. So the sheep's been knocking all these mushrooms about. And it's hard to spot. But if you look carefully, they are literally everywhere. There's another one in here, look, been nibbled on, but this is actually the same. You can see, so it looks like this. So I'm not sure if that's worth picking, to be honest. And I've never seen this many mushrooms in my life, actually. It's loads, but I'm not sure what most of them are. And so I'm not picking. But there is loads about. Everywhere I look, there's mushroom. Honestly. So let me take you up there. But I'm seeing thousands of, and first I thought it's honey mushroom, but I'm not sure. But let me show you what you think. But look how pretty this looks. And honestly, there's thousands of these in here. Absolute loads, everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Can you see? Wow. It's awesome. So pretty and peaceful here. And this is actually not far from where I live, so this could be my mushroom spot, because it's probably I've seen a few people in 2 hours, and that's it. Just found something in here, but that's old again. You see? Ooh, gross. Stinks. And look, all these here. Ooh, no good. Honestly, absolutely loads. If you're a professional forager, this is probably would be a heaven. But I'm not. I'm a beginner. And I'm learning. And I'm after the sap. The penny bun. And I found one yesterday here. It's actually in exact area where I am now. That's why I came back. I could not wait to come back. So, but yeah, carry on. Just walking around. Alan is biking around me somewhere. And if I find something, I'll show you. Oh, yeah! I found it. I've just met Al, finished biking. And then I thought, I'll just come around, look around this way. So, and yes, friends, it is a bit damaged, but I think it's one of the boletus. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not sure if it's a bay bolet, but not the sap. I got excited for a second. But I keep looking around here. No. No, it's not. But I think I'm gonna take this anyway. And let's have a look around. There's so many here. So this is that red cracking bullet, what I am picking now. So actually I've got quite a bit in my bag of this one. I'm just waiting on approval of our friend, the forager group, what they say, if it's worth picking or what's their opinion about this mushroom. But I got so excited about the other one over there. But I think that's a bay bullet. Yeah. But it's not. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. So we're still walking around. Look how beautiful around here. Absolutely gorgeous. What, if I'm not mistaken, I found something called bay bullet and something else. Let me show you. So there's quite a few around here of this beauty. I will ask the foraging group what they think it is. All these. And to get this out. Oh, that's so cute. There's loads around here. It's a massive oak tree, look. Look at this. So, there's plenty of this stuff here. Let's just walk around. If you can find something else. There's massive there, but I think it's too old. And these ones too old now. Yeah, let's see if anything up there.
After 3 hours walk, we are back home. The freeze dry now finished. One is finished, one is still going. Full of mushrooms from yesterday's forage, and this is today's forage. I think we've got a few blushes. I'm not sure if this is a king bollet or bay bollet, but some kind of boletus family bollets. And these ones, I don't like the look of them because I was collecting them in a carrier bag. They're gonna be squishy, squashy, and don't really look appetizing. But what I've got in here in front of me, they are looking good. And these are the red cracking bullets. So I need to think about it, how we're gonna use this up. And we need to deal with the freeze dryer as well. So I think today I'm gonna be busy again. Okay, I had a shower, washed my hair, got changed. I am clean. After all this, about 3 hours I spent in the woods. So let me show you the couple of different varieties of mushrooms I picked yesterday. It just came out of the freeze dryer. The other one is just now finishing off, and I'm gonna fill it back up again with today's harvest. So we definitely foraged a year's worth of mushroom, friends. I've just checked the pantry. We have to do the pantry tour soon because we still got loads of mushrooms there from previous years as well to use up. So we definitely got enough for a year or not more. So I'm gonna use this wide mouth mason jar to fill up fill it up with this mushroom, the freeze-dried mushroom. And I forgot to take some oxygen absorbent, so I might run out in a minute and just put one in each jar. I really enjoy foraging, so let's just put a few more in there if we can. And I've got my vacuum sealer, so we're gonna vacuum seal the mason jars. I take this off, so because we need the wide mouth. Perfect. But before we do that, I need to go back to the pantry and grab an oxygen absorbent because I forgot. It doesn't smell of much. I hope I didn't break it. Shoot. I did bang that a bit too hard. All right. I really try to pack all in there. Oops. Let's see if we can fit some more to the other one. Oh yeah. So that's good to know. I managed to fill 2 jars with 4 trays. That's brilliant. And I am literally just going to wipe this out, and we're gonna fill this and turn the freeze dryer on again. I've also grabbed, because I'm running low in jars, but I grabbed
this mixed berry, what we've freeze dried last year. It's got all sorts in there: apple, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, so mixed berries. And probably we're gonna put this in our yogurt what we've made yesterday. And then I can fill that jar tomorrow with the rest of the freeze-dried mushroom. I've got it. And I'm just gonna put one each. And we're gonna seal it. Oh shoot. So this one is larger than a wide mouth. Oh yeah. Oh no. So I can't do that, friends. Either we're going to swap it. Oh, because that's I didn't know that. So that's an extra large mouth. Wide mouth. Sorry about my dogs. Or we just leave it as it is, friends. We just put the lid on and then we use this up soon. But I can't well conceal that. We just leave it as it is like this. Oh yeah, this is 1 liter and this is close. Just a little bit larger. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Let's do this. Let's see what inside looks like. Because these penny buns now on the older side. I did ask the foraging group. Some of them said bay bullets, but more people said it's a penny bun. So I was over the moon. Because in the vlog, I was like, I got so excited and I'm, oh, it's not. And it is. So yeah, perfect. Right, let's see. Oh yeah, it definitely smells like sap. It looks amazing, friends. And I'm just literally going to fill the freeze-dried trays again. I could have dehydrated it or air dried, but while I've got the dehydrator, why not, friends? You right, Sandy? And this is massive. Wow. I think I need to even use my larger knife. I am so excited. I've been foraging now for a while. Little bit mushroom foraging, but I've just really started mushroom foraging the past 2 years in England, and I've not found the sap mushroom yet, my favorite. So in the past 2 days I found it. So we found 3 today. Even if it's on the older side, I'm over the moon. And you know, yesterday we found the perfect one, what we had for breakfast this morning. Look. Just about to fit in on these freeze-dried trays. Wow. So we've only cut up one and it filled 2 trays. Should have been. Oh shoot! I broke one. It was 2.5 kilo the harvest today. I did weigh the basket. I've not washed these mushrooms. I do take a little knife and cut the base, you know, the bit where it's dirty. So that might be a little bit of soil on it or something, but it's okay. It's for our own consumption, so I'm happy with it. So this second one is not that good. It's a little bit bug damage on it. The first one was really good, even though it was still it was on the older side, you know. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, this is good. I'm so glad I've picked this one. Okay, with 2 we filled the 4 trays. So I'm just waiting now to the other freeze dryer to finish, so we can fill another 4 trays. Okay, so this one, as I've learned, it's called, I'm not sure if it's all the same, but it's all bollets, and it's a red cracking bollets, but maybe not all, I'm not sure. So I am learning, because some of them are in different color, and you know, it's so much to learn when you identify a mushroom, but I'm sure all these are good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut them up like that. They don't smell that good than the sap. So I'm just gonna cut all this up. I'm gonna have to wait until my other freeze dryer finishes. Well, actually we can, no, we're gonna turn on the first one, but with this one, yeah, we have to wait until the other freeze dryer finishes. I'll try to discard what's not so appetizing, and I'm probably gonna chuck it if it's any less than these lovely colors, friends. Okay, but these were the smaller ones, so now we're gonna get to the larger ones. Probably they're gonna have more damage. Let's cut this off. Oh, this one is very... That's actually not bad. I might actually cut this bit off, because I don't like it. Wow, what it looks like. Can you see it? It's very spongy, full of water. This one stains a bit blue, so I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna chuck this. We've got plenty. Oh, look at this beautiful freeze-dried fruit in there. So I've already put the mixed berry jam in there for extra sweetness, and we've got so much fruit in here. We've got apple, banana, raspberry, blueberry, gooseberry, strawberry, goji berry. Wow, this is yummy. I'm just gonna cover this back up with shower cup and go back to the fridge. Let's have a taste test. That is so good. Wow. That is delicious. Welcome. It is actually 2 days later, and to wrap up this vlog, the last freeze dryer, it's still going on, but I haven't got much left now, but you just never know with the freeze dryer, it could be hours yet. So there is another 4 trays of mushroom what we've foraged in there, and these are the rest. Look at this. So these are all the beautiful foraged mushrooms, freeze dried, ready to go to the pantry shelf. So what I'm gonna do now, that doesn't need labeling, or I might label it because there's a couple of different varieties, but they all in the bollets family, so I might just leave it. I'll know from the color. And yeah, I really enjoyed picking these mushrooms. I'm tempting to go back, but I've got so much to do. I've still got the huge basket full of quince in the barn. I've still got to pick lots of things in a garden, forage. I haven't done the second time of apple juicing, and I haven't done the apple cider vinegar neither, so I'm a little bit behind, but I'm just enjoying myself. So we need to strain the fire water. This is now ready. This has been sitting in here now for a while. We've also got the comfrey in sunflower oil that needs now straining and making to salve or cream. Also what I've bought, these are the flowers. Look at these flowers. I've picked this now about 4 days ago from the garden. How beautiful this is still. So over there I've been buying these, I'll show you one. Tallow and Ash laundry detergent. And I'm just trialing this brand now, so I'm not sure if you've heard of it. I love the scent. So they have got a little bit of perfume in it, but they not supposed to have all the bad things in it. So I'm gonna give it a go. It's a British produce, so I'm gonna try. I've bought plenty, so probably it's gonna last us. Actually, I'm not sure how long for. I will let you know. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me in this vlog, foraging vlog, and see you very soon. Bye, friends.